new cars for next year, and you'll remember we had a couple of videos out, new cars for 2021, and we mentioned that there's no Mini in 2021, new Mini, whatever the case, and guess what? I discovered some updates for the Mini, but it looks like they're only for 2022, so I'm taking a look at that, and let's have a look at the new cars and see what's coming up. If you haven't watched this channel before, it's Robgillt, Capetownspares. Let's get to it. Let's go check it out. Yeah, so the new Mini is getting upgraded. Imagine that. You know, it's a funny thing. Many years ago, a bloke said to me, he says, "Hey Rob, whatever you do, don't go and buy a Mini." And I was like, "Why not?" He says, "No, my wife's got one. Gearbox packed up 3 times. You know, the gearbox packs up and it takes the dealer 3 hours to come fetch her on the street and blah, blah, blah." And he was going on about this car. And it's funny how that affects you psychologically, how you think, well, I'm never going to buy one because of that. It's weird. You know, it was probably a Friday car, and if you look at the amount of cars that have been sold since, this car, since 2003 till now, really there's so many. But you know, the big thing here is, if you look at this car since that time, if I look at the one coming out next year, and I look at the one that was come out in 2003, seriously guys, there's been no change. It looks the same to me. It all looks the same, and that's probably why I never looked at the car. Actually, it's got nothing to do with what that guy said, although it does psychologically hang around in your mind. So you've got to be careful what you listen to when people tell you things about cars and models and things like that, because, you know, really there's been so many sold. It must be a great car at the end of the day, and the ladies love the car. It's a fantastic car for the wife and that type of thing. But, you know, it's a good car. So let's let's take a look at what's coming up next year, and it looks to me like, you know, there's minor updates. So it's not really a new model. It's a facelift. It's like I said, there hasn't changed since then till now. It still looks the same. All they do is they change the face, the front and the back. So a couple of exterior changes according to this: the Coupe S, the Coupe SC, the convertible JCW convertible, the 4-door, the 2-door. It looks like a body color panel now hides a safety bar. There's a pair of intakes with gloss black. They're going to integrate some air curtains into the front bumper. There's a new hexagonal grille. They're going to remove the fog lamps. Wonder why? Well, okay, that's fine. They're going to remove the fog lamps. So yeah, there's a couple of small changes coming in there. The rear bumper's changing. The rear apron is changing. So yeah, it kind of matches the hexagonal shape of the grille, something to that effect, so that's quite interesting. And the exhaust surround is now body color as well, so that's also going to change a little bit. That's quite cool, actually, if you think about it. The side scuttles of the car is getting tweeted. The wheel arch trims are changed. The wheel arch trims, how the wheel arch trims can make you see a different car is beyond me. That will look the same to me. Of course, there's some new wheel designs across the board, which is always cool, because, you know, it just changes the look of the car. It's like when you buy a car and you put your own mags on it just to make it look cool. It's brilliant. Anyway, it's coffee with Rob, so let's have a sip of the coffee. Absolutely brilliant. There goes my thing for the coffee. Okay, so 3 new exterior colors are available. Obviously, they're going to change colors, but they're going to do that anyway. That's not something that's going to change a lot. Alright, so the new LED lamps are standard. LED, everybody's got to go to LED. You can't not go to LED. LED is the thing. Turn signals are LED too. The Union Jack LED tail lights remain. The piano black exterior trim is now extended to the door handles. Okay, that's quite cool. Alright. Fuel filler lid, exhaust pipes, mini logos and model badges. Okay, so there's quite a lot of changes. There's quite a lot of, how can I put it, sort of cosmetic changes as such. The car still looks the same. It still looks exactly the same. Nothing's changing, and this is for 2022, guys. So you're getting the same model through the whole of 2021, and in 2022 you're getting this car. Okay, so inside the changes include a standard 8-inch infotainment screen, 8x8, updated infotainment software with 2 color choices, standard satellite radio, ambient lighting, and the steering wheel is redesigned. So that's quite cool. Heating is available as well. Driving assistant is now standard, so it comes with all the models. That's brilliant. It includes lane departure warning. That's a lovely thing. When you're driving along, you put that on and it just like follows the lane. It's brilliant. There's an adaptive cruise control. So yeah, the SC also gets the new bumpers, grille, tweaks, side scuttles. Okay, that one gets 16 or 17-inch wheels, but smaller. And a limited edition SC will be available. So yeah, most trim levels will get a $500 price increase. So what's that? That's not 5,000, that's 7,000 rand. Wow. Okay. And the JCW Classics is $1,000 increase, so it's about 17,000 rand. Wow. Okay, that's quite cool. Yeah, look, it gives the Mini a new look. It gives it a bit of an update, makes it look a little bit better. But yeah, it's a Mini. There you go. But I just thought I'd bring that out because the other day I said there's no Mini, and well, they are looking at it, they are doing something with it, and it's not going anywhere. It looks like it's going to be around for a couple of years still, and it's a lovely little car, why not? Fantastic little dude. And like I said, that, yeah, it's funny how people put you off models of cars sometimes. The guy said, don't buy that car, and I was stuck there, and I just never even went to look at one, to be honest with you, for myself. So, you got to be careful when you're talking to your mates and stuff like that, what they say. Because if I look at it, it's not a bad little car. Okay, it's boring because it's the same as it was all those years ago. I mean, this car's been in production for so long, nothing's changed. So nothing really exciting, but it does look a little bit different, it does look a little bit better, and it's a fun car. It's a fun car, and it's a fun thing to own. So guys, with that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this channel. Like the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram as well, because those have got different, they've got their own thing going. And until then, it's Robgillt to you, and don't forget to go to the spare shop as well. Go and have a look. It's Cape Town Auto Spares. It's down there. We deliver free in South Africa, over 1,250 rand for orders, and unfortunately internationally it's a bit expensive, so you're going to have to pay for your delivery and your customs and whatever else if you need something from us here. But if you live in South Africa, have a look at the site, order from us, and I'll deliver it to you straight up. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.